You ever feel like the childlike wonder of opening packs full of random cards and sticking your favorites into a deck has been sucked out of the game? Decks today are all about optimizing hand trap ratios and playing the most optimal strategies possible, but where's the fun in that? In this series, we're trying to get to the highest rank in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, Master 1, by only opening Master Packs after every single win. But since we have already reached Diamond, we have entered Master Mode. Now we take 2 Master Packs after every single win. Credit to Cimo and Hausman for inventing. Playing Master Duel Masochist makes me feel like I'm playing a totally new game. But do you know what else can make you feel like you're playing a totally new game?
Are you ready to take your Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel play experience to a new level? The Untapped GG Companion is here for you. Use the deck tracker to know exactly what cards you have in your deck, and to go over any cards you aren't familiar with yet by hovering over them. It instantly updates when you draw a card, and automatically hides if you check your extra deck or graveyard. This is the perfect tool to help you master a new deck. The Untapped GG Companion also lets you import decks directly into the game in seconds. Copy any YDK or YDKE deck string, create a new deck in-game, click the Start Auto Import button, and let us take the wheel. Once the duel is over, check your win rate on your personal stats page. Brag among your friends and share your decks so they can import them into the game too. Start your path to master today by downloading the Untapped GG Companion at ygom.untapped.gg.
Alright guys, we are back with another episode. We got reset because the new season started, and also a new deck just dropped, Malice. I might as well go check what's going on in this new stuff. So Malice is outrageously high rarity. I have no idea why. But they dropped Malice stuff. I think they dropped the new Tenyies, if I'm correct. Did they? Yeah, the new Tenyi stuff is in here. The Tenyi, what are the rarities of some of these? We have a lot of Tenyi stuff. Okay, there's an ultra rare. That's an ultra rare. There's a new super rare. There's also insect stuff in here for some reason. Oh yeah, the new, I guess, the new armed, what are these called? Bee troopers? Are these bee troopers? Yeah, battle wasps. I'm sorry, battle wasps. New battle wasps have come out. New Tenyi, new battle wasps, and Malice, which is absolutely disgusting. This deck is so high rarity, it's actually insane. This card is a common also in the TCG. Great card. You are on here for some reason. Actually, is that Pyramid Turtle on here too? The Pyramid Turtle is actually a pretty decent card. There's a Pyramid Turtle. I guess it's not even here. It hasn't come out. No, it hasn't come out. Yeah, there's a Pyramid Turtle. There's a there's another zombie card somewhere. I guess they just decided to not release it. But the point is, these are 3 decks. We now have to worry about Malice. This deck is outrageously good. It's probably the best deck in Master Duel now. Okay, like I said, we got reset. Cool, which means we can actually play a different deck. We can play one of our fun decks. I think we were working on our Going Second Trap deck. I can play this because I can play this because we don't care about getting deranked. Like, we just don't care. I remember we added Cloud Beast last time. I'm going to take out cards that we use a lot, like Goes and Match. We could just remove that for now. And then we could pick one other Going Second card. We were going to play the Gandora. Pay half your life points, destroy as many cards, special summon it. I think we were going to play this Going Second. We might cut some other thing, some random thing. This was still, we haven't really used this, and I'm kind of interested in using it. Gamma Seal, we haven't really used yet. What can I really get rid of? When your opponent special summons a monster. This is kind of the problem with some of these trap hole cards. It happens after, so we might get rid of that and just save it. This looks pretty decent, so we're going to go ahead and try this. We also got Dogmatic Punishments. We have a lot of cool stuff going on. We have Nadir now. I'm excited to play it. Alright, we just won the coin flip, actually. But this is a Going Second deck, so I allowed my opponent to go first. They're setting stuff. They've got all of the new drip, as you can see here. They are dripped out. Look at this stuff. They've got the new Malice stuff end phase. You love, love, love to see it, because we can definitely summon Tiamaton. Card scanners, interesting. We can declare one thing. We can declare a trap, because this deck plays a shitload of traps, and we didn't draw a lot of them, so we're going to do this. Activate this. This is going to stay on the field. Why not? We're going to activate. We're going to pick trap card. Our deck plays a ton of traps. Yep, it's Mirror Force. End. Yep, we're going to confirm it. Our opponent's going to pick something. I don't know what. Basically, this card's pretty cool. You can declare one monster spell trap. If you're correct, you get to add. And then our opponent, they get a monster. Do they get to add the ash, or did it go to the bottom? Otherwise placed on top of their deck. And if this card's destroyed, we can make our opponent place a card. So they get an Ash Blossom, and that's at the bottom of their deck now. Cool. So we get a card every time as long as we guess correctly. But now we are going to probably set this here. We can summon one Tiamaton just to do an attack real quick. We can use the other Tiamat later. Oh, I'm an idiot. Actually, I'm a stupid ass. I could have locked down both link columns. Why did I summon that there? Alright, whatever. We'll go to battle phase. Damn, that was really dumb. I actually could have locked down both link columns. That was actually so stupid. I literally could have locked down both link columns and they couldn't have beat me. That is insane. Okay, that is insanely stupid. Oh my god, that's so stupid. Okay, so we'll just set these two and pass and pop this link. That is actually so stupid. Sometimes I forget, because it's so unlikely that you draw 2 Tiamatons out of 60 card deck, but we actually drew 2 Tiamatons out of 60 card deck, and I didn't even utilize it to the best of my abilities. That's actually so stupid of me. We'll put chaining on. Nope, we don't want to do it yet, but we will put chaining on whenever we need to. If they summon a Malice monster or something, we'll pop it. Harpies, Feather Duster. Not much we could do there. Not much we could do there. Yep, there goes our back row. You can always count on that card to ruin things for you. Card scanner. The crazy thing is I could have set Broken Line in that column, but I just didn't. I didn't set it there because I didn't want to pop it with my own Tiamaton. That's the only reason I didn't. That sucks for me. No, literally, I should have set the Broken Line right there, but I didn't want. I knew I was gonna pop it with my own Tiamaton, so I didn't want to. So he's gonna shuffle something back, whatever. Hopefully, they're still kind of bricked because we're kind of cooked right now. If not, Goblin Biker. I did not expect that. It gives him an extra normal summon of a Goblin Biker. Yep. So he's gonna summon this dude. Nothing yet, I guess. Okay, nothing yet, I guess. If he summons another one, then I can react. That's good. Perfect. On. Put the chaining on. Why isn't it letting me? Please let me. Why isn't it letting me? Why is it not letting me on the summon? Oh, come on, game. Come on, game. That is so corny. It literally just didn't let me. Game just did not let me do it. Like, what am I supposed to say? The game just did not let me do it. I was supposed to activate Tiamaton, pop the Ash Blossom, pop this, and go off like that. The game just did not let me do what I was supposed to be able to do. That is so corny. That is actually whack as hell. Now it wants... Oh, you want to activate it? No, I wanted to activate it before, actually. Okay, so hopefully special summons is here. I mean, now I have to deal with 2400 attack man. Yeah, now he gets not only 2400 attack, but all this other stuff. Now he gets to activate this effect. Yeah, now he gets to add Goblin Biker, Spell, and Trap cards. He can attach my mon. None of this should have happened. Like, none of this should have happened. The game just decided to do this to me. Literally, I clicked this for a split second to make sure that my monster would activate. And instead, I got rinsed here. Now, this was actually corny. This was actually really corny. Literally, it's just... I clicked on this for... I literally went like this for a split second. And in that second... It passed the timing. Yep, he's going to add this Goblin Biker Spell Trap card. I'm going to pop this column. Now I got to fight for my life here when I had this wrapped up. Alright, this shit is actually cool. I'm actually just going to leave because this game... I got robbed here. I'm not going to sit through more of this dumb shit. None of this should have happened. I literally clicked that button for a split second. In that second, it passed priority and didn't even allow me to activate that was actually really corny. Alright, we won the coin flip. We chose to go second. Our opponent's playing Bestials, which is... are we shocked at this point? Honestly, are we shocked? Are we shocked with the Bestials? What else is new? So they're gonna... Yep, they're gonna Fabled Lori, Requiem. We've all seen this before. It's nothing exciting. Yeah, we've all seen this before. And they're gonna do the Requiem. They're gonna summon the dude from the deck. All of this, of course, without even committing a normal summon, because they opened up the spell. And they're going to be able to summon Engraver from deck or the girl. Yep, there it is. No. This could put people to sleep. This is how boring this is. Yep, he's going to activate this to summon, to equip to itself. Yep, sure. Sure thing. Something tells me this guy did something wrong. Yep, he's going to activate this to add one monster on the field. Send them. Okay, cool. He's going to send his own monster. Sure. Now I can't activate. If this card is in your graveyard, shuffle up, special summon it. Back to square one, I guess. He's going to do the same thing he just did a second ago. Shuffle back Lori, summon that back. Because he has no monsters, I can't use Magnamut. But I guess his monster's in attack mode now. Yep, he's going to summon Ash Blossom. Sure. Where this is going, I don't know. He's going to summon a sequence. Okay. Let's see what this is. The fusion summon, one fiend monster, shuffling monster from your extra deck as materials. Okay. Sure. Yep, he's going to activate this. I'm going to trigger, might as well trigger the Bestial Magnamut now. Get rid of this Engraver. That way he can make the one of them, but not the other. He can make one. He can still fusion summon, but at least I'll get Engraver out and I can activate Bestial Magnamut. Get something out of this Bestial Magnamut. Activate this effect. I guess it does fizzle, yeah. Including one. Alright, end phase. Yeah, shuffling materials. Fusion summon one fiend monster. Extra deck shuffling materials. Awesome. I guess he didn't get to do it. Okay, so now we're going to add new Gandora. We can do Bestial Baldrake. I think Bestial Baldrake's pretty cool right now because I can banish Requiem out of the graveyard right now. Put Chaining on in the end phase. I just activate it immediately. Yep, we're going to activate this, and that sets up another little trap for him. This is the kind of stuff where the deck actually performs fairly well. So we're going to go ahead and banish that. Now we have Nadir Servant. We have Dogmatic Punishment. Prey of Jurai Gumo. We have a lot of cool plays going on here. Draw. There can be only one. That's not bad. I think I can use Nadir Servant without any issues right now. I can definitely use that. Activate Nadir Servant. What do I have to send? He's gonna Ash. I mean, I was gonna just normal summon Ecclesia. I mean, not Ash. He's gonna Max C. I'm gonna normal summon Ecclesia anyway. I don't care. We can go Cloud Beast. We can go Convoy. This destroys the spell trapper. Cloud Beast can give us some extra damage and get this out of the, get this. Yeah, I could just do that. I don't even know why I'm still talking. We'll do that. Summon, get Ecclesia to hand, and then we can definitely activate Cloud Beast. Return this to the extra deck. Cool, that's gone. Normal summon Ecclesia out. We're not going to special summon anything. We're going to normal summon Ecclesia. Grab another Dogmatic Punishment. And I think we just flip this to attack. Go to battle phase. Attack with these guys. We can't quite OTK, but he's going to OTK himself because he's going to get out of here. Great. Connection failed. We have a quitter. This is what my opponent was playing. They were playing a Hand Trap Fiendsmith deck, I guess. Oh, they're playing an Anti-Malice deck. They've got 7th Ascension, Tachyon. I guess they're doing all this, but they've got... Yeah, they're basically playing an Anti-Malice deck. They've got Artifact Lancia, Phantasme, Chaos Hunter, which, by the way, we have Chaos Hunter, which I guess is pretty good. No, they're literally playing Anti-Malice. Imperial Iron Wall, Soul Drain. This guy just got fed up playing against Malice. He's like, I'm going to build an entire deck that specifically beats Malice. At this point, you might as well play Winter Cherries and just play the Malice Link monster and then really just go Anti-Malice, because this is like so... Anti-Malice, it's not even funny. Alright, let's open up some Master Pack. Just singular, just one Master Pack. Not more than one, so we're going to open one Master Pack. We got a holo going on here. Got a holo. Hopefully it's an actual holo. It's not breaking our necks. There it is. We need a good pull. Not that. We need a good pull. Also not that. I guess we have an Earth Machine deck. Spin turn is alright. Ignister card. Whatever. Willish Dragon. Terrible. Dragoonity. Wow. A Dragoonity card. We don't have enough Dragoonities. Inheritance. Mass Hero D, I swear to God, I could have sworn we pulled this shit last. Like, I could have sworn we pulled some of this shit. I could have sworn we pulled this and this last episode. I could have sworn. Let's see what this is. Sinister. This is our 3rd or 4th copy of this damn card. It's unreal. It's a super rare. Like, it's a good card too. That's the crazy part. It's a good card. But it's a good card, but you got to build a deck around it. It's slow. You have to set it. Then you have to use it. There's so many components to this card. They make it so bad. Why do we have so many of it? Okay, so this is the card right here. We're going to put not chaining. We're going to put, what is it? Order obtained. Yeah, we have 3 copies of this card. It's insane. We literally have 3 copies. Level 5 or higher fiends. We looked through this last time. We have some of the vanities cards, but like, it's level 5 or higher fiends. So we click all these. Click all these, and then we've got, what is it? Fiends. We gotta go find fiends. We've done this before where we've looked at these, but it's literally insane because it's like some of them are good because we can summon like this without tributing. Okay, fine. Then we can jump out like with a sacred beast. I guess we could be creative and build like some kind of a Uriah deck maybe, where we could just normal summon this and then summon Uriah because we do have 3 copies of this, which would be kind of cool. Maybe, but we have 1 copy of Uriah. We could summon like Yubel without tributing, and we can summon. There's some other ones that are cool. Garbage Lord is already a free summon, so there's no point for that. This guy, I guess we can summon, but like, why would you? Diabound Colonel we can summon. We have 3 copies of that. This we have. We are already playing it in this deck. I guess we can summon that, but that's a free special summon anyway. This we can summon, but it's a free special summon anyway, like I said. Like, a lot of this stuff is already free special summons. This, but it's a free special summon, like when a card is activated, chaining to a trap. This you want to tribute. So, like, we just don't have the appropriate cards that work with it. The only thing we have is some of... do we have the Vanities cards? I could have sworn we had the Vanities Ruler or the Vanities Fiend or something like that. Didn't we have that? Am I, like, tripping? Or is it... I thought we had that. There we go. We have 2 copies of Vanities Fiend. Great card. But I can't build a whole deck around this. It just doesn't make sense because I've got 3 of that and then I've got 2 of this. I have no way to search this other than Small World, and Small World is in itself kind of a card that isn't particularly consistent. But I mean, it's maybe a possibility, and we've got 3, and I guess it's better to have 3 than not have 3. All right, so maybe one day we can figure this out. Okay, we lost a coin flip for sure. And our opponent chose to go first. They are playing. If it's Yubel, I'll probably just get out of here because I don't have a single deck that can beat Yubel unless it goes first. The only deck that I have that can beat Yubel is our anti-meta deck if it goes first. Nothing else. We don't have anything else that can beat Yubel. It has nothing to do with their combos. It has solely to do with Nightmare Pain. That's it. Like, we just don't have an out. We don't have an out to Nightmare Pain. We lose every single time. We do not have an out tonight. Second Nightmare Pain to search, we lose the duel. And this guy is really doing his thing right now. Yep, double normal summon. Again, I don't even take this as a loss. The second Nightmare Pain hits the field, we lose the duel. Like, I do not take this as a loss. As soon as I see it. If we don't see it, then we have a shot in hell. Yep, there's Nightmare Pain. Yep, the second that's flipped, yep, the game's over. I have no out. I mean, I guess I can use Iron Dragon Tiamaton to pop this, but he could just replace my Iron Dragon Tiamaton with something else. And your opponent's monster effect is activated, tribute this card, yep, and then he gets to... So I won't even be able to destroy the Nightmare Pain, and then I have no other outs. I mean, I guess I have Cubic Ascension. And he's going to have to figure out a way to deal with... I guess he's going to have to figure out a way to deal with Vijom. Can they deal with Vijom? I don't know. Actually, you know what? There can be only one. I have Vijom. I have Torrential Tribute. I might play this out. You know what? I might play this out. This might be the hand that can actually beat this deck. I might just set a couple pass. He's going to summon the Varudras. No. Oh, boy. Oh, man. I don't know why I expected creativity. I don't know why. Sometimes I have too much hope in the world. No, I do. Sometimes I have a little too much hope in the world. I expected... The second I saw the waifu and... The second I saw 4 waifus... The second it looked like a Diddy party on the other side of the room, it was over. When your board looks like a Diddy party, you know it's over. I just couldn't... I should have known. I should have known. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go with this guy. Well, the good thing is we have there. See, the crazy thing is if we had there can only be one, and we had gone first, we actually would have won this duel, because we would have just flipped it. He would have summoned the first fiend, which would have been this bonehead right here. We would have flipped there can be only one, and would have been wrapped up already. But the problem is going second sometimes can be a little bit harsh. And I know our deck is a going second deck. That I know, but what is this? You can negate the effects of number of cards up to number of, until the end of the turn. Until the end of the turn. He's got negates in play. If I'm going to activate this to force him to use the Yubel. I'm going to use this now. I'm going to let him, because right now he's used most of his effects. So I'm going to let him destroy whatever he wants. I'm going to use this to try to get rid of this column right here, because this column is absurd. Yep, he's going to do that. Perfectly fine. I'm just going to do it next turn again. Perfectly fine. Now we're going on chain. This guy is really, it's insane how there can only be one would have absolutely demolished this guy. Like it really, this one card would have just beat him the entire way. Like it would have, I would have just won this duel. Appaloosa. Ew. Here we go. Here we go. Appaloosa. Now there can only be one significantly less good. But, you know, it is what it is. We still have Cubic Ascension. We still have Apophis. We still have a few cards that are pretty good, so we still have things. Yep, he's going to summon this dude out. Yep. My problem is I still have to find a way to deal with the Nightmare Pain. Honestly, I think usually what happens is if you set up enough floodgates, people just scoop anyway. So I think if I can break this board and set up there can be only one, I can actually maybe make things happen here. Okay, perfect. So now he made it so I can wreck this column. But he has 2 negates, so it's fine. He's going to go Soul of Rage, sure. My deck does not summon a lot of monsters. That's fine. The problem is he can get rid of Vision with this. I can't believe he hasn't even used this effect yet. It's actually kind of crazy. And he's going to summon the Varudras now. Yeah. There, he puts it over the top. Now he summons up the Phantom of Yubel. Yep, end phase. Alright, so right on time. Bestial Magnemite. Late to the party, Bestial Magnemite. Why not? We'll start with the Bestial Magnemite. We'll target the regular Yubel. That'll force him to activate either Phantom or Varudras. Or this, or Maxi, right? Full combo Maxi. Nothing beats full combo Maxi. Nothing beats it. This is like the full Master Duel experience. This is, you know, full combo Maxi. This was, actually summon this in attack mode. We got threat and shit. We'll summon it in attack mode. This is everything. I'm not even going to activate this because then he can activate this. I think I'm just going to go to battle phase and run over somebody. Maybe Appaloosa. This is a quick effect. Yep, this is a quick effect. Might as well activate it. Bait out something. This is literally like, this is full, like, this is full everything. This is full Master Duel experience. Full combo. Okay, yeah, this is literally Master Duel experience. Full combo Maxi. Archetypes that don't belong. Fiendsmith engine. I might activate Tiamaton now. I'll activate it because I really have to deal with shit right now. I'm going to threaten probably Rage. Because I can run over Appaloosa. Yeah, I'm going to... That's fine. Yep, that's fine. That'll get stuck in hand. That thing's been stuck in hand. Turn 0. Turn 0. Phantom of Yubel is also annoying. Turn 0 monster negate. He's definitely going to activate the Unchained Soul. Just level up to level 3. This is like everything's horrific right now. And I'm not even like, this isn't even like me complaining. This is just actually kind of absurd. Like, there are so many unfair components to what just happened. It's actually kind of sickening. Like, turn 0, like a link 1, what is this called? A link 0 on turn 1. Continue to main phase. Yeah, I'll go back to my main phase. We'll just set everybody in pass here. Yeah, this is actually kind of absurd. And we'll just pass here on this. We'll leave the Bestial Magnum up. Cool. We'll add. Do we get another team? It's other ones per turn anyway, so we'll get a Bestial Baldrake. Yeah, this is actually absurd. The crazy thing is we do still have kind of a chance. We do have some good cards. I mean, the problem is he's got a negate, monster negate, another negate. So he has pretty much 4 negates here. And he has 4 negates. It's pretty impressive. We'll start with... Can this be activated in the main phase? Yeah, I think all our cards... This cannot be activated in the main phase, actually. Okay, we start baiting. This time it lets us actually know, hey, you know, you can't do this before the main phase. We'll start baiting stuff. We'll start with Tiamaton. We'll see what they negate. If they negate with Appaloosa, okay, they're going to negate with this dude. I mean, I kind of have to. Yeah, it's fine. We're going to actually activate. There can be only one. I should have actually just waited for him to summon something. That's what I should have done. That's what I should have done. I should have waited for him. Varudras. I should have waited for him to summon something. But I guess once this is good too, because then I'll get rid of all of his things. So then we'll activate Apophis here. And this he could potentially negate. Because then when he does summon something, we just torrential the field. It's going to activate this dude. That's fine. Because now when he... I'm not going to do anything else. Now when he summons something, I'm going to torrential the field. Assuming my cards survive. I'm going to negate those two. Yep, negated. That will be negated. And then he gets to destroy something. Probably... He could detach. Yeah, there goes that. Yep, so that'll be negated too. And he could special summon a Yubel. Nothing I can do about that. But on summon I will be activating Torrential, and he can SP Little Knight to save something if he wants to, yep. But a lot of his stuff will be destroyed. So like this, oh never mind, not that, but I guess this and this will be destroyed. And Yubel will be destroyed. I guess Yubel will not be destroyed. Actually, it will be destroyed. So we got rid of some stuff there. Varudras, destroy 1 card on the field. This card's not doing anything, and then also that wasn't doing anything anyway. Yeah, honestly, I don't think I'm going to outgrind this. I tried my best, but I don't think I'm going to outgrind this duel. If I had gone first, there's actually a solid chance I would have won this duel, but I don't think I can possibly outgrind this. He has just too much going on right now. He has too many effects that triggered. There's no point to summon anything because he's got Nightmare Pain. Yep, he's going to do that. Oh my god, did he target? No, this doesn't target anyway, so it doesn't matter. I was going to say, like, damn, I screwed up. But no, it doesn't target anyway. Yep, here comes the Link 0. Yep. This is actually, like, insane. The Phantom of Yubel. He's going to summon Closed Moon. Okay, realistically, I have a Bestial Baldrake, and he has a monster. Not even negate, just monster replay. I can't win this. This is just too much. That was just too much. Like, I honestly should have left as soon as he was playing Yubel, but I kind of like grinded it out for no reason. I should have just left. Okay, we lost the coin flip, but I'm kind of liking the hand. We are playing against Malice. But we do have a Gamma Seal and a Cashtier Ogre, which I think is a really cool combo, honestly. They are playing Malice, which means we're going to be bored to tears waiting for them to finish all of this. But we have a pretty cool hand. It sucks that the cool hand is against Malice. The new nuisance. Yeah, this is the kind of shit that makes you want to go for. Like, this deck is so weird because it's like I really don't know it's kind of frustrating because this deck is so good, like going first, but it's so good going second. I really gotta, I might have to rethink this deck, and just play it going. I might try to play this deck going first from here on out, because this is like insane. I draw these hands, and like if I had gone first, I probably would have, like, he summons 4 monsters, I just needle stealing, I would have won. Like, I would have just won. But the problem is, whenever I do that, whenever I have needle stealing, they never summon 4 monsters. And then when I don't have needle stealing, they always summon 4 monsters. Like, there's always something going wrong. And we've got another Appaloosa Boa the Goddess. Exciting. Super exciting. We do have Kashtira Ogre, which just straight up outs it. So I just don't really care. So I guess that's fine. We have Card Scanner, which is kind of cool. This shit's outrageous, but it actually, like, Malice is already an insane deck. But when you combine it with the Master Duel ban list, where this is unlocked, and that Link, where is he? The Link decoders, league, like, there's so much stuff that just makes it so much more broken. Because Master Duel just never hits certain, like, Master Duel just doesn't hit, like, certain, they refuse to hit certain, like, broken cards. They just will not hit Appaloosa, and, like, I kind of get why, but, like, if you're not going to hit Appaloosa, you got to hit other stuff. You got to make it fair, because Appaloosa is just broken. It's just absolutely, you turn 4 monsters into 4 negates. If you don't use 4 monsters, then you turn, you know, it lets you play against, like, around Nibiru, it lets you play around hand traps, it lets you play around Bestials. It's insane. Yep, he's going to summon White Binder. Yep, if this card, every card's insane. He gets the trap card. And he can activate this the same turn if it's set by a Malice. Why they write these things on these cards, I don't know. Yep, so he's going to summon back the Red Ransom. White Binder, Red Ransom. Alright, it seems like his turn is wrapping up here. The problem is he's got 2 of these guys. Yeah. The problem is he's kind of, yeah, all his cards are kind of insane right now. We do have Gamma Seal, which is kind of cool. Now he's going to link those 2 away into a Firewall Dragon. Firewall Dragon. And he's going to return some cards to the hand. He's going to return the hair back to hand. End phase. Alright, so he ended on a Firewall. And, okay, that's fine. This once while face up on the field, if this monster is destroyed by a battler or sent to the grave, express summon Cybers from your hand. Okay, so we can Gamma Seal something, I guess. We can Gamma Seal something. I mean, I guess we do. We Gamma Seal Appaloosa so we can fuck with his hand. So we'll attribute. This is once while face up on the field, quick effect. So you can't do that. If a monster, this card points to destroyed by battle or sent to the graveyard, express summon Cybers monster. I guess we just do Appaloosa then. Yep, summon a Gamma Seal. Now we don't have to deal with this Appaloosa anymore. I'm sure he's got trap cards you can use. Yep, during the main phase, with this card's in your hand, you can banish one of their Malice. And he's going to summon this. Now he's going to be able to do everything that he did on his turn, on my turn, all over again. So, as you can see, my opponent already played for 6 minutes. I played for 50 seconds. And now, we have to sit through more of my opponent playing. Even though he just played. He had a full turn. He had a full turn. He had a full, like, amazing turn all to himself. He could have done whatever he wanted. I had no hand traps. Now he's just running up the timer. He's just going. All these cards can be activated. Turn they're set. They're set by a Malice card. We're going to activate Card Trader. Or Card Scanner. Which this card actually is kind of cool. I'm kind of excited about it. The rest of this stuff, not so much. So we'll try it. We're going to say a trap card again. It's very likely that our card is a trap card. We play a lot of trap cards. Yep. Lost Wind. We'll confirm it. Get a free Lost Wind. Yep. Dominus. He's going to put Dominus. He's going to be able to add it. Okay, because I said trap card. He gets to add Dominus. I'm not searching anything. Luckily for me, I am not searching anything. Now we just special summon this out. And we'll go to battle phase, attacking over nothing, because he's going to be able to add. Banish. The cool thing is that Needle Sealing is live, but this deck has so much damn recursion that I don't know how much my Needle Sealing is really going to do. Yeah, there goes that guy. Yep, banish. Target one banished Malice, add to your hand. I mean, like, the recursion is insane. This is the kind of stuff, like, I want to play creative decks. I want to play fun decks, but it's like, I really don't stand the chance unless I play anti-meta. Like, there's no deck that I have that would have beat this other than, man, anti-meta going first. Like, there's nothing. Like, this deck did so much in one turn. Like, there's just no, how do I combat this? Like, this guy's got 8 cards in hand, 6 cards on field, 7 cards on field. It's insane. This guy, it's not even like he opened Max C. He's going to do this. Set one of your Malice traps from deck or graveyard. I guess why not? We Fiendish Chain this. We can prevent this from happening. Like, it's absolutely absurd. It actually is absurd. I'm going to try to clog the zones a little bit. We do have Needle Stealing. If he goes to battle phase, I just wipe the board. But it actually is crazy. Like, this without Max C, he just straight up has 15 cards in play. How do I keep up? The only way I can keep us up is if I slow him down. Access Code Talker. We just need him to summon one more monster. The cool thing with this is I don't really care about Access Code Talker because we put chaining on. He's going to target something. He's going to do this. He's actually going to... He just allowed me to chain cards now. So now I can actually use Lost Wind. I'll Lost Wind this because he actually... I couldn't respond to Access Code Talker, but I can respond to Firewall Dragon. So he just did that to himself. Great. Thanks. He's going to special summon that. He still hasn't normal summoned either, so... I guess I could use this to destroy this. During your main phase, you can banish one Malice. I mean, I could destroy this, but he has not normal summoned yet, so he's just going to be able to normal summon in a second. He sent that. He activated that. He hasn't normal summoned anything, so he just has any whatsoever. He can just normal summon it and do this all over again, so I might as well just wait for him to commit a normal summon and then activate Needle Sealing. Yep, he's going to activate this, banish. He's going to banish the Chessy Cat. Yep. Summon out this Malice. Yep, still has not committed a normal summon. Yep, still has not committed a normal summon. Which is insane, actually. Yep, so he's going to add back the March Hare. Okay, he's going to summon the Heart Cipher. I might as well Lost Wind, get that Lost Wind back for free. Set that back for free. Okay. Shuffle that back. He's gonna get rid of our Cubic Ascension. That sucks. Honestly, I think this is a perfect time to Needle Sealing. He has a normal summon left, but I really don't have many plays left. I might as well do this now. Destroy some cards. He does have like full combo with any one monster, but he's used so many once per turns. Yeah, he's still got this special summon. He's also got another normal. So he still has not normal summon, so he can still do a lot. There's no way I can. I'm not winning this. I just don't have enough gas in the tank. Yeah, this deck is. I don't think this deck is going to cut it. I think the point where this deck used to be good enough, it is gone. I don't think this deck is good enough to be played, especially not today. We are playing against some outrageous opponents. It's like Fiendsmith, Piles, it's absolutely insane. We just, this deck is not good enough today. It is absolutely not good enough. It's not like you cannot go second at Master Duel. They full combo you in Maxi. You are not going second at Master Duel. Every single deck is a meta deck. This deck is good against like Blue Eyes and Dark Magician, like fun decks. I'm not going to be able to play this. We have to somehow adjust this deck to be able to play. Maybe we cut all of the Paleozoics. We don't make it 60 cards. We make more going second heavy. Even cut Vidjam if we have to. I think that is the only way to make this deck playable, because you cannot play this against Malice. It's a fool's errand. You cannot play this against Malice. You are just bound to lose. It's just not. It's not happening. Okay, days like this make me want to get revenge on the metagame, and I want to get revenge on the metagame. So I will. I'm going to go ahead and play Counter Fairies. I'm going to play it just as is. I have not played this deck in quite some time. I'm going to play it. It is what it is. This deck is kind of like our anti-meta deck, but it's far more interactive, and there's actually more fun things and interesting things that you can do. There are cards that are never used ever anywhere in Yu-Gi-Oh! That you can actually get to use, like this Harvest Angel thing. So we're going to go ahead and try this. Okay, we finally, well, we won the coin flip, but we have a going first deck. We have, it's pretty decent actually, because Malice is running around. I'll summon the Barrier Statue. I won't summon the Banisher of Radiance, and then I think I'll just hit him with the Decisive Battle, set Broken Lines, and that's it. Just, yeah, activate that there. Set Broken Line. Set double Broken Line. He has some kind of hand trap. I don't know what. It's some kind of hand trap. If it was, I don't even know what it could be. If it was a Maxi, he should have used it already. Set double Broken Line and pass, and that should be good enough. I mean, we do have half decent stuff here. Also, I have to. Am I playing Dogmatica Punishment in this deck? I don't even remember. Am I playing Dogmatica Punishment? No, I'm not. Maybe I should be. I gotta get rid of Power Stone Sink. That probably has to go. I don't know why I'm playing. He has Imperm. Of course, he has Imperm right off the bat. He has the out to the Barrier Statue. Oh my god, not this fucking guy. Okay, thank god we have Broken Line. I'm not trying to deal with a Kashtira Unicorn. Has to be a Kashtira player. Has to be a Kashtira player. I can't stand Kashtira. This deck is outrageous. I hate this deck so much. Bro, this deck, how many cards are this idiot playing? He's got 2. These people are just insane. I hate Kashtira player. Not because their deck is that good, but because they're so goddamn lucky. Like, they always open a unicorn no matter what the situation. They are getting to a unicorn. It's statistically, physically impossible. They always get to a unicorn. Tier Elements. This guy's playing like some weird, I don't know, like Kashtira with Tier Elements. He's playing like 50 something cards. He opens Imperm Unicorn. Of course he does. Against our Barrier Statue. Please summon it here for some reason. Please just summon it here. Please summon it, please. Please, 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 please. No! Okay, well, that's a greater likelihood I'll summon something else here. Yep, he's going to send her. So now Banisher of Radiance would have been great, but except he had the Imperm anyway. Yep, he's going to shuffle back those 2. He's going to summon Kid Kalos down the middle. He's never summoning anything in a column with a Broken Line ever again. Yep, he's going to add the Scream, even though he used it once. Now he gets to target, send, mill 5, do all that funny stuff. Yep. Yep, send 5 more. Mills are about to be legendary. Actually, they weren't for once. Okay, awesome. He actually just bricked on the mills. Decisive Battle, you already know we're using it. Protecting this Barrier Statue, we'll send this. Now the issue is, great, we have the Barrier Statue, but we have to deal with this guy. Oh, they have everything. They have everything, every time, forever. SP Little Knight. Yep. Okay. Moon Mirror Shield. Moon Mirror Shield. Cashier preparations, meaning you can summon this unicorn. They always get back to unicorn no matter what. Yep, now you can summon Fenrir's in graveyard, but you can summon one of the other idiots. Yep, you're going to summon this guy, Kashtira. Okay, so let's make things happen. We'll normal summon Banisher. We'll go to battle phase. Attack over the SP Little Knight. Yep, Decisive Battle of Golgonda. Send this. Main phase 2. Attach a Moon Mirror Shield to this guy. And we're going to pass. And hopefully that is enough. But realistically, because he's also got the Kashtiras in here. If it was just Tier Element, we would have won right now. But he's got Kashtiras. Which means, unfortunately, we're cooked. But I'm trying my best. I mean, it's what am I going to do? These people open the perfect hand. Like handcrafted hands to beat us sometimes. And we gotta live with it. We gotta live with it sometimes. Yep, he's going to summon the Fenrir. Fenrir wraps it. Actually, Fenrir doesn't wrap it up because we've got Broken Line. He's going to activate this. He's going to activate Fenrir. And I have a response. I have a response, yes. My Broken Line is my response. That'll blow up his Fenrir. But you can always summon Fenrir later. So that gets blown up. It goes to graveyard. It doesn't get banished because this is negated. It was during the battle. Until the end of the turn. Okay. The issue is, though, that we have to deal with this Fenrir next turn because of this Kashtira Birth. So we have to get rid of this Kashtira Birth somehow. Time Tearing Morganite. Not the time. So we go. Activate that. Spell card. Target 3 cards in your opponent's graveyard. Banish them. They can all go. I have no recursion in this deck. Yep, he's going to activate this. Clog up one of my zones. Battle phase. I mean, it sucks. I think we lose no matter what here because he could just use this to bring back Fenrir. And if he brings back Fenrir, we just lose. Yeah, I think you just lose. And this has protection from battle or card effects. So I guess we just attack over this. But realistically, it doesn't really matter anyway. I think we just kind of lose here no matter what. Because Fenrir's in circulation. And there's nothing I can do about it. If this was a barrier statue, I would have probably won if I had a... But then again, no, I wouldn't have won. Because I would have had... a barrier statue, but it wouldn't have done anything. I mean, this is the closest we've come to a win in a while. It's at least a contested game. If he hadn't opened perfectly. This was a contested game. But with Kashtira players, I swear I've played against so much Kashtira. You can watch back the episodes. I have no clue mathematically how they always open a unicorn. They always open it. The freaking card is semi-limited. I have no idea how they always open it. It doesn't matter if it's a 60 card deck. It doesn't matter if it's an 80 card deck. They always open Kashtira Unicorn. I can't tell you how. And he has multiple outs too because he's got the King Sarcophagus. I'll place this at the bottom of the deck. It doesn't matter. But he's had the King Sarcophagus that he also opened, which also outs it. And he's also got this. So he had 2 outs to our situation anyway. So he would have beat us no matter what. Now he's just like clip farming. He's just like attacking us with all this weird stuff. And yeah, main phase 2. He doesn't finish the duel. I don't think there's anything we could possibly draw that would make any sort of difference whatsoever. Yeah, he's literally clip farming. Alright, back to our turn. We get 2 draws. I forgot we get 2 draws. Necro Valley too late to the party. Magic Drain late to the party. Might as well get our dailies done. Might as well activate this stuff. Set pass. Alright, and we unfortunately lost that one. Today is not our day. He drew the out after drawing the out after drawing the out after drawing the out. He drew the out every single possession. Every possession he just drew the out. And there's very little that I can do. Mathematically, that was not supposed to happen, but sometimes it does. This is what our opponent was playing. They're playing literally 1 Imperm. They're playing 1 copy of Imperm. 55 card deck. They play 1 Imperm. They're playing 1 Cashier Unicorn. I told you, it doesn't matter. This card's semi-limited. It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. They always draw the perfect thing no matter what. It's a Kashtira play. The second there's a Kashtira against us, I swear, it's like they open perfect hands every It's like a handcrafted. 14 card extract. Why? No one will ever tell me. And again, impermanence at 1, he opens it. Okay, this time around, I hope we open pretty well. I mean, we opened pretty well. The problem is, I guess we just go Condemn the Witch here. We opened a little weird. We didn't open any trap cards. We really got to work on this deck. This deck has to be revised. Imperm already. This deck has to be revised. We have to make some changes to it. Some of these cards got to go. The funny thing is, the cards that I want to cut most are like trap cards. So it's not even like. That's the part that sucks. We go Decisive Battle. I think we just pass because we don't have Guiding Ariadne. It does nothing right now anyway. So it does nothing. So do we have more Aura Paragons in deck? Or is that one? Yeah, we got another one in deck. Put Chaining on just in case he summons. If he normal summons, okay, perfect. So we activate this, and now we summon out because he's got this thing. Probably Light Barrier Statue will suffice. I think that'll be good enough. I don't think I have to go Aura Paragon. I think this is good enough. We'll just summon Light Barrier Statue. Black Metal Dragon stuck on that. Cool. I mean, the Link monster you summon with this is not going to be appropriate. He has nothing in graveyard, so you can't even summon like the Chaos Dragons. I guess he can. Yeah, he can crash if he wants to search a Red Eyes card. Sure. He can search like Fang or something, or he search level 3 if he's got that. And search some Red Eyes cards. Cool, sure. Fine with me. Yep, he's going to search Red Eyes Fusion. Absolutely not. I'm not trying to deal with that. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to put him on a weird clock timer here. Mistake. It's pretty good, I guess. We're going to summon this out. For sure. Yeah, for sure. We're going to summon this out. And we're definitely going to Moon Mirror Shield up this barrier statue. We have to. Then we can actually beat Dragoon too, which is kind of nice. If it comes down to it. But we do that. Guiding Ariadne we can leave here. We have Mistake. We set here. We go to Battle Phase. Yeah, we go to Battle Phase attack with our monsters. We'll see what he's got. If he's got Mirror Force, we've got Goganda. If he's got that. Because, you know, he's playing Red Eyes and he might have some weird shit. Is Imperm. At a time like this, what are you Imperming? I have 2 cards that prevent you from special summoning. Just save the Imperm. Like, you got lucky. You drew 2 Imperms. You have the out. You had 2 of the out. Last time the guy drew the out. This time the guy drew the out. These people are unbelievable. You can't make this shit up. They draw the out every single time. They're just morons. Like, that. It's unfathomable that this guy actually drew 2 Imperms for my 2 monsters that prevent him from special summon. He actually drew the out twice. He actually drew the out twice. He just couldn't convert. That was his own fault. He drew the out twice. These people are unreal today. They really are. These people need to go play lottery tickets. Like, they need to go buy lottery tickets. What are you doing on Master Duel? Full combo Maxi, Imperm out of a 55 card deck, Cashier Unicorn out of a 55 card deck. These people are unbelievable today. Okay, this is what our opponent was playing. 2 Imperms out of a 42 card deck. He draws them all. And he fucking squanders it. He throws it out the window. Okay, let's open up a Master Pack. Hopefully get something good. Got one after the other. Actually, yeah, we only get 1 Master Pack because we're still in gold. We've been suffering so long today, I actually forgot I'm still in gold. Got Incantation card I'll never use. Ancient Gear Workshop. A Dolce card, way too high rarity of a deck. Goddess Bow. We've got Neospace Pathfinder. This is the search spell for their field spell that they don't use. Earthbound Immortal. You gotta be kidding me. Give me something here, please, something. Magical Musketeer Wild. Necro Whip Prism. Gains half the attack of that monster. I guess it's not like the worst card ever. It's not the worst. The rest of this is a disaster. Okay, we won another coin flip. Awesome. We got to start cooking some of these people. Power Sync. I forgot to take this out. I should have taken it out. Power Sync Stone actually has to go. We'll set. Summon this. Set Forbidden Droplets. They probably have another Imperm based on the pauses. We'll just set these cards here and just pass. They may or may not have another imperm. It sucks if they do. And this would be our third game in a row where we're running into an imperm. It's absurd. It's actually like legitimately kind of absurd that we are running 3 games into imperm. It cannot be imperm. Okay, it's Alert of Darkness. Yeah, we'll just let that slide. We'll see how it goes. If they draw into imperm, I'm less mad, but I'm pretty sure they already had imperm based on number of factors. Okay, they're going to activate this. Again, Power Sink Stone should not be in this deck. I put it in here. It's basically skill drain. It really shouldn't be. We really have to rethink a trap deck. We have to build a trap deck that is going first and just has big ass monsters. Like we have to rethink that deck. Like an end phase, awesome. And that we can play Power Sink Stone. And if we play a trap deck that has just big monsters, Horn of Heaven, I'll take that. I think we just summon. What is this? During main phase, lets you just, if they inherent summon. So I think I'm just going to normal summon this. And I'm just going to go straight to battle. I think that's my best bet right now. Is just go straight to the battle phase. They paid some life points. We go straight to the battle phase, main phase 2. We set Grand Horn and just pass on that. If they do imperm, probably shouldn't have set that in this column, but it's whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, they scoop. Awesome. Free, easy win. Let me adjust this deck real quick. Let me actually change this. Okay, let me edit the deck. I'm going to take out the Power Sink Stone. That card's a little bricky in this deck. This stays. That's cool. All this stays. That's cool. This card is a little bit of a win more card. Set one. I guess we could get rid of one of this because it's just a little bricky to have 2. That way if we draw this, we can do this. Actually, we have 2 of this, so we could probably increase this, decrease the Sanctum of Parshat. That way we could just set it directly off of this card. We changed that ratio a little bit. Nothing else is jumping out as something I need to cut right now. We could cut another Aura Paragon. We'll do that. These are good at 3. Banisher of Radiance is cool. This is cool. We have at 1. Our counter traps aren't. We don't draw a lot of the pay. Actually, this is fine. This is fine. This is a card that is probably on the chopping block. It's cool when you have the Sanctuary in the Sky, but when you don't, it's just a beater. And it's not quite strong enough. And again, I'm just trying to get to my trap cards. I actually will probably cut this other one. And now our deck looks like this. I think this is probably a more consistent version of this deck. So we'll run this. This way we're more likely to actually see trap cards and then monsters we want to see. This is probably a lot better for us. So we'll save this and give it another try. Also, I do want to convert our going second trap deck a little bit. I want to change it for sure. I'm going to make a going first trap deck with a bunch of trap cards. I'm definitely gonna convert this a lot. Maybe by next episode we'll have it ready to go, but I want to build a going first, a very versatile version of this deck. I want to do that. So I want to perhaps cut Vijam, cut some other stuff, just have a bunch of traps and a bunch of big monsters and nothing else. All right, off to the shop. We get to open up another master pack. Hopefully get something good. It's not glowing, not a problem. There are tons of rares I want to get, so I don't care. Let's hopefully get something good. We've got Secret, Sanctuary, nope. TG, Jet Falcon, can't use that. Can't use this. Dragon Pulse Magician, Buzzsaw Shark, that's my 3rd copy. That is an awesome pull. That is a fantastic, best pull we've had in weeks. Magic Cat, if this card's in the graveyard, Synchro Summon Spellcaster, return 1 spell card. Graveyard, top of your deck. A little too specific. Rebirth of Nephthys. This is the best pull we've had in like such a long time. It's actually insane. Buzzsaw Shark. Okay, so Buzzsaw Shark obviously just goes straight into the Diamond 2 deck. It is now a 3-up, which is great. So that completes it. I guess we could also get a Battling Boxer Uppercutter. That would make a complete something else. I'll figure out later what to cut, but I think that is a fantastic pull and fantastic inclusion. All right, we lost a coin flip. They've got all of Malice drip, so this may not go so well for us. This deck is built to go second. Okay, they're playing Reasoning. I'm going to go level 1. We'll see how it goes. Should have picked 4. I already thought that the second I clicked it. The second I clicked it, I already was saying to myself I should have picked 4. Okay, they're going to send Branded Fusion to Graveyard. They're going to set a card. Okay. Okay, so that wasn't really that impressive at all. Condemned Witch, cool. I'm trying to think, can I protect a barrier statue right now? And the answer is no, I cannot. I can attack over this. How much is Aura Paragon? What's his attack? 16, 15. So he can just crash. That's no good. Yeah, it's no good. This does pretty much nothing. Broken line, okay. I'm trying to think here. Or a Paragon. What the hell can I do with this? I can actually summon Banisher of Radiance off the... Or can I? Level 4 Fairy. Can't summon Banisher of Radiance. And summon Bountiful Artemis and draw some cards. So at least I can do that. We'll summon out Guiding Ariadne. Activate. Search Forbidden Droplets. Go to battle phase. Attack over this dude right here. Attack over him. I don't need to do anything else. Main phase 2. Every counter trap I activate, I get to do stuff. So we'll set Broken Line here. We don't have any counter traps to pay anything, so there's no point to put this into play. But we can put these others into play. So we'll set, and set. Face down. Chaining on, end phase. And then I think the right card to use right now would be Bountiful Artemis, actually, of all the cards. Yeah, I think Bountiful Artemis is probably best. Yeah, I think actually Goes in Match is probably pretty good here, because we Goes in Match before they can do anything else. Oh wait, that was really dumb. Why did I do that? Why in the hell did I do that? That was so stupid on my part. I should not have Goes in Match there. I have a Dark and I'm trying to summon Lights. That is so dumb. That is actually so stupid. And the Harpy's Feather Duster anyway. Okay, so I guess we start with Condemned Witch. Hopefully he doesn't have a Call by the Grave. He has an Ash. Damn, that actually sucks. He had to have that. I guess we Forbidden Droplets. We'll send... It literally doesn't matter what we send to the graveyard, but... I guess we send this to graveyard. Then we'll Forbidden Droplets the... Quem. That actually really sucks. Damn. Harpy's Feather Duster. God damn it. That just really sucks. 60 card deck. Harpy's Feather Duster. That really sucks. Today is just not our day. It really is just not our day. Like I'm trying my best, but at some point it just becomes it becomes outrageous. At some point this just becomes outrageous. Like the things that they are opening are just, what do you have a call by? Like there's no way. Do you have a call by? Okay. At some point it just becomes just abnormal. Like this is just getting crazy. We have Necro Valley, which is cool. We'll normal summon this out. Go to battle phase, attack over Mrs. Guiding Quem. We'll attack over this. Ice Dragon's Prison. I can't do it though because we've got Necro Valley, so it's negated anyway. Should have used it earlier. Attack over to Guiding Quem. Definitely should have used it earlier. End phase. Should have used it as soon as I activated Necro Valley. Should have responded with that actually. Should have, but didn't. End phase. Okay, wonderful. I don't know what he's got face down, but it's definitely a danger to us all. Horn of Heaven. If needed, I'll use it, but Horn of Heaven obviously is a little dangerous in itself. That does not trigger, only by card effects, so I'll just set this Horn of Heaven and pass. End phase. Awesome. Okay, we somehow evened this out, considering we lost 5 cards. We lost 5 cards. We lost 5 damn cards through the Harpy's Feather Duster, and we somehow evened it out on card advantage. It was actually rather impressive. Yeah, we somehow evened things out. I have no idea what this guy was even doing. And we got the reasoning wrong. We evened things out. Pretty impressive if you ask me. Brandon in High Spirits. Unfortunately, neither of these work against... neither of these work against Bystials, but you can't use Bystials under Necro Valley anyway, so that's fine. Who's that? Albaz. He's 1800 attack. He can run over my monster no matter what. So I might as well just Horn of Heaven and just cut my losses here. Yep, might as well do this. Because realistically, he just run over my monster. I do get to search for a counter trap, but I mean, what is that? It's not enough. Yep, end phase. You can add a polymerization. You can add Branded Fusion. Didn't he send Branded Fusion? Is Branded Fusion not at 1? I could have sworn Branded Fusion was at 1. Or a Paragon. That's a great draw right now. As long as he doesn't have a normal summon, that is a fantastic draw. He can't use Branded Fusion under this, so that's good for us. We'll just attack directly. Hopefully he doesn't draw a normal summon, because that's amazing if he does not. That is amazing if he does not draw a normal summon. Unfortunately, Grand Horn of Heaven is dead against Branded. He draws a normal summon. These guys are unbelievable. Branded Fusion. I have no response. He opens a normal summon. Fallen of Albaz, Sanctifier. Grand Horn of Heaven is dead against this deck. We had this. I mean, like, we had this, but now I don't know. I just have to draw something absolutely perfect. Otherwise, I lose. Yeah. Yep, we lost this duel. I'm starting to become disenfranchised. This is like getting kind of insane. Like, this really is kind of getting insane. They always draw the perfect card, and we always draw the worst possible card. Alright, we lost a coin flip. And the hand is a little trap light. But I'm sure we can make it work. We've got Double Moon Mirror Shield, which is usually good at going second, but unfortunately we have Condemned Witch. So we'll go Condemned Witch to grab something. We'll see if they negate it. If they don't, then it's cool for us. Unfortunately, we've also only got one trap card, so Bountiful Artemis is kind of dead. Yeah, the ratios in our deck are a little messed up. Because unfortunately, Condemned Witch isn't very good with Moon Mirror Shield, and like there's a lot of issues here. We'll activate that, and we'll set these two, and we'll just pass on this. Yeah, we'll just pass on this and end phase, because that's the problem with Condemned Witch. Moon Mirror Shield just doesn't mix with her very well. We're going to end the main phase. We're going to end the main phase. We're going to activate the Condemned Witch. We're going to try to summon something else out. We'll see if they have something. If they have Call By, we have something. Dominus, Impulse. Okay. Not much I could do about that. I don't regret my decision at all. Kind of had to. And unfortunately, they could have triple tactics. But they did not, thankfully. Gozen's pretty good. I'll take a Gozen. I'll take a Gozen. We'll summon the Bountiful Artemis. Why not? I'll do it. Now I think we should go to battle phase with this stuff. Let's go to battle phase, attack. We have potentially a good situation going here. We'll attack. Main phase 2. We'll attach a Moon Mirror Shield because you know what? We have a ton, so why not? To itself. We could... No, we can't. Magic Train. Our own card. And then we'll just set Gozen and we'll pass and we'll see what our opponent has. But that's not too shabby here. We have... the good thing is we have Forbidden Droplets too to get rid of stuff if we need to. If our zones are too clogged up. Which is nice. And if they activate spells, we do have counterplay. Which is kind of cool. And set a monster. Okay. Fine with that. I just got to draw more monsters and I'm good. Even though I cut monsters, I had to, but it is what it is. That is not useful right now. So this is the problem with this deck, is sometimes you just don't see monsters for days. Sometimes you draw 4 monsters in your opening hand and you're just like, what am I supposed to do with this? Gonna droll, sure. This guy just kind of bricked. He just drew a bunch of hand traps, honestly. kind of feel bad for him, but it's not my problem because we brick all the time and we always suffer. So I don't. The sympathy that I'm supposed to be feeling, it's gone because this kind of dumb shit happens to us all day long. Most of the time, our opponents open perfectly. Malice, ew. Is Malice a totally like? What's going on with Malice? Is it all dark? It's all dark. Of course it is because they use a lot of darkness. Here's normal summon, set a Malice trap card. Okay. They're not going to use any spells, are they? I don't think that they are. Damn, that sucks. I gotta wait for them to summon a Link monster that is not dark, and then lock them into that. That's my only play. Okay, they're gonna open this to special summon. Banish. Goes and does nothing. Like I said, they're dark. They're all dark. They're gonna summon Dormouse. I'm gonna pay 300. Yep. Again, we just gotta wait for them to summon some kind of a Link monster that's not dark. Ideally, that would be the best thing that could possibly happen. Also, I could have just forbidden droplets the White Rabbit. That probably would have been the smartest play for me to make. Okay, they're gonna link to. They're gonna summon Splash Mage perfectly. We have chaining on Splash Mage. Do we let them target? Yeah, I think we let them activate the effect first. Yep, Splash Mage. They're water. So they're going to target the mouse. Cool, now he just goes in. And then they're locked into waters, and obviously their graveyard is dark, so that's cool for us. Awesome. Great. Great for us. So now, they should have won. If they just kept it Malice, they would have won. But obviously there's no way for them to know that Gozen was around the corner. And they scoop. Against Malice, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it against Malice. Because honestly, it's just, their decks are really, really good right now. They have the best deck in the game. I don't mind getting a cheap win against them. Okay, let's open up another Master Pack. Hopefully this one is pretty good. Although, Buzzsaw Shark, I'll take that. Buzzsaw Shark is actually solid. But I'll definitely take a Buzzsaw Shark. That is like, we've been needing another one for a long, long time, and I'll definitely take another Buzzsaw Shark. We have a UR and a super rare. Mermill can't use. Yellow Baboon, Vylon, Naturia Mosquito, Naturia Dragonfly. Okay, cool. Trapshook, Traphole Nightmare, already used that in certain decks. TG Blade, I'm never going to summon that. I'm not even going to bother reading that. That card's a disaster. And then UR is an Arcana Force EX, the Chaos Ruler. 3 Arcana Force monsters with different names. Sometimes we get these URs. Number 1, I don't know why they exist. Number 2, I don't know why. We have to be the ones to pull them.